Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Business Studies classes for 12th standard. Today, we are going to start chapter number 11, that is marketing management. And today, we will learn about its concept and its philosophies. Okay, so let's start the video with your Jerry sir.
So the word is there, marketing management. So this word is made from two words, that is marketing and management. Where if we talk about marketing, so marketing means buying and selling of goods and services and satisfy the human's wants. It means you are satisfying the human's wants by exchanging of goods and services. That is called marketing. Now when we're talking about marketing management, so what it means? It means management of all those activity which are related to the marketing. That is called only marketing management. And in that activity we can include planning, organizing, directing, controlling all the activities which results in exchanging of goods and services. It means someone will purchase and someone will buy. The person who will buy, he will give money, or he or she will give money, and in that exchange of that money he will take the item which he is purchasing. Okay, now here one definition is given by the Philip Kotler, which defines marketing as the art and science of choosing target markets. It means everyone have one target market. Suppose that someone who wants to sell his medicines, a pharmacist who want to sell his medicine, he will target whom? He will target the hospitals. Okay, he will target the hospitals and patients. Okay, then he is able to sell his medicines, because a person who is healthy, person who is not suffering from any disease, why he will purchase medicine? Okay, so it means it is the art of what? Choosing target market. What is a target? What is the target market for us to sell our items? Okay, and getting, keeping and growing customers. And then once we got our customers, suppose that I want to sell this pen. I want to sell this pen. So what is my target market? My target markets are student, because students are using pens. Even teachers, I will use teachers. Even some offices where there is a pen work is more. So I will target that type of people who wants to purchase pens. Okay. So what I want, being a seller, what I want, I will want that my customer will remain with me only. That my customer will remain faithful to me only. That whenever he desires a pen, he purchase from me only, not from my competitor. Because in market there are many people are there who are selling pens. So I want to keep my customer with me only. That whenever he needs pen, he should come to my shop and purchase pen from me. Then it is written there, growing customers through creating, delivering and communicating superior customers values of management. In the same way, we have to grow the numbers of customers also. Suppose that in today's date only 10 customers are there who are purchasing pen from me. So what I want in future, there should be more customers who should come to my shop and purchase goods from me. So what I need to do, I need to create some that type of activities so that I can attract more customers, and I should provide them good quality of goods, so that they should keep purchasing the things from me only. And I have to communicate in this way so that I can keep my customer for longer period of time. This is only called marketing management. Now, if we break this definition, so we can say that marketing management involves these following activities. First one is what? Choosing our target market. As you can see, the art and science of choosing target market. So this is our first function only. Choosing our target market. So it means activities of management are begun by finalizing the target market. As I have explained you earlier, like being a pharmacist, I will target hospitals, and being a pen seller, I will target students, coaching institutes, schools, and offices where there is a pen work is more. So I will target those peoples. So that is my target market. Okay. Then comes growing customers in target market. After choosing a target market, what I need to do? The next step is to take steps to increase the number of customers. I will try to analyze what people want, what the students wants, which type of pens they need. They need gel pen, and what they need dot pen, they need thin pin nib, or which type of pen they want. So that type of survey I will do, so that I can produce or I can manufacture those type of goods, so that the more number of people can purchase them. So I will increase the number of customers by analyzing the needs, wants and demand of customers. Then comes creating superior value. Superior value means I will create those value in my product which is better than my competitor company. Okay, because many companies are there in market. So what I will try? I will try to purchase a good. I will try to manufacture a good which provide better qualities from my competitor. Okay, sometimes I can give offers also. Okay, so it means what? Special value in the products to make your product better than the competitor product. So I have to create those qualities in my product so that it can be proved better from my competitor product. So special values can be added by offering various schemes also. Suppose that like that they have given example of car. You are selling a car and with that car you are giving free insurance also. So more customer will come to you because you are giving more value than your competitor. Okay, so these type of things are comes under what? This function that is called creating superior value. So I hope it is clear what is marketing management. So now we'll talk about the marketing management philosophies. So what are the philosophies? Actually, these philosophies are based on some concepts. So now we'll study those concepts one by one. So first we'll study about the production concept. देखिए प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है. प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट में कुछ कंपनीज होती हैं वो ये बिलीव करती हैं कि इट इज़ ईजी टू सेल द प्रोडक्ट्स. प्रोडक्ट्स को सेल करना बेचना आसान होता है कब? जब प्रोडक्ट्स क्या हो? सस्ते हैं. यस इट्स ट्रू, इट्स इनएक्सपेंसिव एंड आर इजिली अवेलेबल. वो जब सस्ते हैं और क्या हो? इजिली अवेलेबल हो मार्केट में, तो क्या होता है? प्रोडक्ट्स को बेचना बहुत आसान होता है. सो द फर्म्स फॉलोइंग प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट. तो क्या करती हैं फर्म्स? प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट फॉलो करती हैं. तो अंडर प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट क्या होता है? प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट कहता है कि यस यू हैव टू मैन्युफैक्चर गुड्स इन बल्क और इन अ लार्ज प्रोडक्शन, इन अ लार्ज क्वांटिटी. इट मीन्स आप अगर लार्ज क्वांटिटी में प्रोडक्शन करते हैं तो उससे क्या होगा? आपकी जो कॉस्ट है कॉस्ट क्या हो जाएगी? कम आएगी. और जब कॉस्ट कम आएगी तो क्या होगा? आपको फायदा ज़्यादा होगा. सो प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट फोकस ऑन लोअरिंग द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन बाय मीन्स ऑफ मास प्रोडक्शन. इट मीन्स हैवी प्रोडक्शन, इट मीन्स प्रोडक्शन इन लार्ज क्वांटिटी एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. बट द ड्रॉबैक्स, लेकिन इसके ड्रॉबैक्स क्या है? इसकी कमियां क्या हैं? दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज दैट कस्टमर डोंट ऑलवेज बाय प्रोडक्ट्स विच आर इनएक्सपेंसिव. ऐसा नहीं होता कि कस्टमर सिर्फ वही प्रोडक्ट खरीदेगा जो क्या होंगे? सस्ते होंगे. समटाइम्स नाउ डेज एज कस्टमर्स आर मोर फोकसिंग ऑन द क्वालिटीज अदर देन द इनएक्सपेंसिव थिंग्स. क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है जो चीज़ें सस्ती होती हैं उनकी क्वालिटीज़ क्या होती हैं? बेहद बेकार होती हैं. तो इसलिए आज का कस्टमर्स क्या करता है? क्वालिटी पे भी ध्यान देता है और इसलिए वो क्या कई बार हो सकता है कि वो ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स को ना खरीदे. अगर आप बात करें तो चाइना के आपने देखेंगे मार्केटिंग में कई प्रोडक्ट्स हैं. तो दीज प्रोडक्ट्स आर वेरी व्हाट चीप. अगर हम बात करें जो अपने इंडियन प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उनके मुकाबले जो चाइना के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं वो क्या है? चीप है यानी सस्ते हैं और वो इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाते हैं. कि कॉन्सेप्ट जो है जो चाइना का कॉन्सेप्ट है वो क्या है? प्रोडक्शन कॉन्सेप्ट. कि वो क्या करते हैं? क्वांटिटीज़ में बहुत लार्ज क्वांटिटीज़ में प्रोडक्ट्स को मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं जिससे वो कॉस्ट क्या आती है? कम आती है और वो इसलिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कंट्रीज में करते हैं उसको सप्लाई कर पाते हैं. So the main focus of the production concept is what? Large scale production to decrease the cost. Next हम बात करते हैं product concept. As the word is there, product. So it means they are more focusing on the product quality rather than the cost of the product. So firms which follow the product concept propose that the way to realize business goal is making products that are high quality. It means their main focus is what? To provide good quality, high quality products to the customer rather than the cheap quality. So what they are providing? They are providing high quality. So these firms manufacture the products of superior quality. यानी ये कंपनीज सिर्फ उन्हीं गुड्स कैसे प्रोड्यूस करती हैं? उन्हीं गुड्स को मैन्युफैक्चर करती हैं जो कैसे होते हैं? सुपीरियर क्वालिटी के होते हैं. ओके एंड दे कीप इन माइंड, लेकिन उनको अपने दिमाग में ये बात रखनी चाहिए दैट कस्टमर्स विल बाय द हाई क्वालिटी गुड्स ओनली व्हेन दे नीड इट. अब ऐसा नहीं कि हम हाई क्वालिटी गुड्स बना रहे हैं लेकिन हम जब नीड नहीं तब भी बना रहे हैं. कस्टमर हाई क्वालिटी के प्रोडक्ट्स तभी खरीदेगा जब उसको ज़रूरत होगी. ओके ओनली क्वालिटी इज नॉट इनफ टू फोर्स. सिर्फ क्वालिटी ही हाई क्वालिटी के गुड्स बनाना ही ये इस बात की गारंटी नहीं है कि कस्टमर उसको परचेज कर लेगा या फिर हम फोर्सफुली कस्टमर को परचेज करवा लेंगे. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. अगर हम एग्जांपल की बात करें, द फर्म इज डीलिंग विद अ वेरी हाई क्वालिटी हेयर डाई. अब कस्टमर जो एक फर्म है जो कंपनी है वो क्या कर रहे हैं? एक बहुत हाई क्वालिटी का क्या कर रहे हैं? हेयर डाई यानी जो बालों को रंगने वाला क्या कलर होता है वो बना रहे हैं. लेकिन कस्टमर इस गुड्स की डिमांड तभी करेगा जब कस्टमर के बाल सफेद होंगे तभी तो करेगा. अदरवाइज क्यों करेगा भाई? जब बाल काले हैं अच्छे खासे शाइनिंग कर रहे हैं तो वाई ही विल परचेज द कलर डाई. ओके सो इट्स डिपेंड ऑन द कस्टमर्स नीड बट दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज बेस्ड ऑन द गुड क्वालिटी और यू कैन से एडेड फीचर्स इन द प्रोडक्ट कॉन्सेप्ट. नेक्स्ट इज कमिंग सेलिंग कॉन्सेप्ट. देखिए सेलिंग कॉन्सेप्ट आपके सिलेबस से इस बार हटा दिया गया है, रिमूव कर दिया गया है सीबीएसई से, बट स्टिल आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस वन इन अ शॉर्ट वे. सो वी कैन सेलिंग कॉन्सेप्ट इज बेस्ड ऑन द प्रोडक्शन wants, producer wants. They don't care about the customer satisfaction, just they want to sell their product anyhow, by hook or crook they will sell their product. As you can see here, selling what you have, this concept is based on selling what you have. So selling concentrates on the requirements and needs of producers, needs of producers, not of the customers but the needs of producers, and sell whatever is produced. जो भी उन्होंने बनाया है, मैन्युफैक्चर करा है, वो उसे किसी भी तरह से क्या करेंगे, बाय हुक और क्रुक उसे बेचेंगे. दैट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सेलिंग कॉन्सेप्ट, जो कि अभी देखिए यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, टोटली ये कस्टमर को क्या कर रहे हैं, इग्नोर कर रहे हैं. दैट्स वाई दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज लिटिल यू कैन से नॉट नो दैट गुड, एथिकल ये सही नहीं है. नेक्स्ट हम फोकस करेंगे किस पे, मार्केटिंग कॉन्सेप्ट, जिसके बारे में हम पूरे चैप्टर में पढ़ रहे हैं अभी तक. वो कॉन्सेप्ट कौन सा है, मार्केटिंग कॉन्सेप्ट. सो मार्केटिंग कॉन्सेप्ट कंसंट्रेट्स ऑन द नीड्स ऑफ द कस्टमर्स. रिमेंबर, इट्स कंसंट्रेट ऑन द नीड्स ऑफ द कस्टमर, व्हाट कस्टमर वांट्स. So products are designed and manufactured according to the need of the customer. Okay, so they try to satisfy the need better than the competitors. So according to the marketing concept, the customer satisfaction is the precondition for realizing firm's goals and objectives. It means before manufacturing any good, they are keeping in mind that which type of things are needed by the customer. So that type of goods only they will make. So marketing concept is focusing on the need of the customer rather than the need of the competitor or any other things. Okay, so they are trying to provide the good which is better than the competitor. Okay, now they are focusing on the following concept. As you can see here, identification of market or customers who are chosen as the target market. So first they have to target the market where they can sell their product. Then understanding the needs and wants of the customers in target market. Through survey, they are trying to find out which type of things are needed by the customers, what they want in their customers to be added, and so. Then developments of products or services for satisfying the needs of the customers. Whatever products you are making, you need to develop them time to time so that customers should not get bored and they find something new in the product. Satisfying the needs and target market better than the competitors. At the same time, you have to pay attention towards your competitors also, and you try to provide a good which is better than the good which is provided by your competitor in the market. And main focus, doing all this at profit. You should not do like that. You are selling your goods at lower price and you are not earning profit. The main motive is what? The main motive of business is to earn profit. So you need to keep in mind that you should earn profit. Okay, so this is what marketing concept, which focus on the customer satisfaction. Now comes societal concept. Now see, societal concept is focusing on the society needs. It means, yes, as we have learned under marketing concept, that it's satisfying the needs of the customer. They are put their customers on the center, but at the same time they attracted criticism from the people who are concerned about the society. Because sometimes what happen, in order to satisfy the customers, sometimes what they are ignoring the things which are being which are proved to being a hazard for the environment. So the company should not blindly follow the goal of customer satisfaction. This may lead to many social and environmental ills. For example, suppose that a customer is desiring to have what, drugs. Okay, so in order to just satisfy the customer need, if company is providing drugs to them, so it's not good. Okay, because it is not ethical, it is not proper. Okay, because it will put adverse effect on the society. That's why sometimes we should not blindly follow the goal of the customer satisfaction. So we can say that some products are bring harmful effects on environment, so these should not be supplied only to fulfill the goal of customer satisfaction. So that's why main focus is what? Customer satisfaction within ethical and ecological boundaries of our society. It means ethical means with honesty. We need to think that whatever things we are providing, it is good for the customer or not. If if they are putting any adverse effect on the society, we have to think for the society also. So these all are the philosophies of the marketing management.
At last, I just want to say, be safe and God bless you all.